Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Proverbs 18 verse 21. Think about that for a second. Death and life are not in the hands, not in your money, not in your career, but in your tongue. That tiny muscle in your mouth, it's one of the most powerful forces on the planet. Your words can either build up or tear down. They can create or destroy. They can heal or they can wound. And what's scary is, most people don't even realize the weight their words carry. Let's change that today. Let's talk about how your words can speak life or cause death in your home, at your job, in your relationships, in your family, and most importantly, within yourself. The wisdom of Proverbs 18 verse 21. The book of Proverbs is full of deep wisdom for everyday life. And Proverbs 18 verse 21 delivers a powerful truth in one simple sentence. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. It doesn't say some things. It doesn't say a few minor consequences. It says life and death. Your tongue, your speech, holds the capacity to bless or curse, lift or crush, give hope or create despair. And it doesn't matter if you're a parent, a spouse, a leader, a student, or just someone walking through everyday life. Your words matter. Words shape our world. Let me ask you something. Have you ever said something you didn't mean and watched it destroy a relationship, or heard a compliment at the right time and felt your entire day turn around? That's not a coincidence. It's power, spoken power, because words aren't just sounds. They're seeds. And every time we open our mouth, we're planting something. The question is, what are you planting? Are you planting life or death? To the parents, your children are listening, even when you think they aren't. Your words to them and about them are forming the foundation of their identity. Say things like, "Why are you always like this? You'll never get it right. You're just like your father/mother." Those may feel like throwaway lines in frustration, but to a child, they become truth. Now imagine instead saying, "I'm proud of you. You're learning, and that's what matters. You were made for greatness." Same mouth, different fruit, life-giving fruit. To the spouses, marriage doesn't break from big explosions. It breaks from 1,000 little paper cuts of careless speech. Words like, "You never listen. You always mess things up. Maybe we were a mistake." These aren't just arguments. They're daggers. But a shift in speech can become the glue that heals. Instead, try this. "Thank you for trying. I see your effort. I'm here and I still believe in us." Speak life into your spouse, even on days they don't deserve it, especially on those days. To friends, family, and colleagues, let's talk about relationships, friends, family, coworkers. The truth is, you never know what someone's battling. Your words could be the reason they keep going or the reason they give up. You don't need to preach. Just say, "Hey, I appreciate you. I'm here for you. You matter." We don't always get to change people's circumstances, but we always get to choose our tone. Your words are either pouring water on a dry soul or fuel on a fire they're trying to escape. To bosses and leaders, leadership is not just about vision, it's about communication. If you're leading a team, a business, a ministry, or a company, understand this. People don't quit jobs. They quit toxic words. A few seconds of harsh, careless speech can destroy loyalty built over years. But encouraging words? Those inspire productivity, loyalty, and innovation. Don't just give correction. Give recognition. Don't just point out failure. Speak to potential. Build people up, and they'll build your vision with passion. And to yourself. Here's the part no one talks about. The most important voice in your life is your own. What do you say to yourself? Are you constantly declaring, "I'm not good enough. I'm so stupid. I always mess things up"? Or are you choosing to say, "I may not be there yet, but I'm growing. God has a purpose for me. I am capable. I am chosen. I am enough"? The words you speak internally shape your beliefs, your actions, your confidence, your destiny. Stop speaking death over your future. Speak life, even when it's hard to believe it. Because faith comes by hearing, even if it's hearing your own voice. Watch what you say when you're angry. Let's be real. The hardest time to watch our words is when emotions are high. Anger, frustration, disappointment. But Proverbs 18 verse 21 still stands true, even when you're upset. Words spoken in anger can do irreversible damage. You may forget what you said. They won't. So when the heat rises, pause. Breathe. Wait. Because once a word is spoken, it can't be unspoken. It either builds or it burns. Words are seeds. What will you grow? Remember this, your words are seeds. And like any seed, they may not produce fruit immediately, but they will eventually. Every word you speak is an investment into someone's heart. So, the question is, what kind of garden are you planting? One full of love, truth, healing, and faith? Or one full of bitterness, sarcasm, resentment, and fear? The good news, the beautiful part about this, it's never too late to start speaking life. If you've used your tongue for harm, today is the day to change. Speak healing, ask forgiveness, offer encouragement. Choose your words like they matter, because they do. Every single time. Speak life, not death. So here's the challenge. This week, pay attention to your words. Catch yourself. Before you respond, before you joke, before you correct, ask, am I speaking life right now? Or am I releasing death? Proverbs 18 verse 21 is clear. Those who love the power of the tongue will eat its fruit. That means you'll live with the results of what you say. Your future is shaped by your mouth as much as your actions. So, speak with purpose. Speak with grace. Speak with life. Because the world doesn't just need your opinion. It needs your encouragement, your wisdom, your voice of hope. Death and life are. So use yours to build, not break. To heal, not hurt. To uplift, not oppress. Let your words be a fountain of life in a world thirsty for truth. Speak life and watch your world change. Proverbs 18 verse 21, let's live it. Speak it. Share it. What's one life-giving phrase you can speak to someone today? Leave it in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more faith-filled encouragement.